Ladies and gentlemen, High Tonight Show, Season 2, Episode 4. How the fuck we doing? How you guys doing? Make some noise. I'm Victor Martinez Jr. We got a badass fucking show for you tonight, guys. Of course, as always, we have Norman Davis right here, playing everyone in and out. And we got Melissa J back. Hello, Melissa J. She's going to be our lead writer this season. She's going to be helping out a lot. And Eric, the director back there, killing shit. He's holding a piece of paper, so he's a good Jew. Alrighty, guys. So what's been new? What's been going on? I took my son out to the mall today. That was really great. Aww. Yeah, dude. There was a kiddie ride, a little dollar kid ride. It had the title that said "Cruising for Kiddos." Or kitties or something like that. I guess Jared Fogel's designing kid rides all the way from fucking prison. It's a good thing they put him to use. Speaking of kids, these Parkland shooting survivors held a 6-minute moment of silence rally this week for all the survivors and everything. And I mean, 6 minutes of silence is a really big deal. We don't get that at my house unless we're fucking. So you know, it's really great. I'm happy for them. It's very impressive. And, you know, these kids, man, it's really a lot of trouble. I mean, cops are having trouble shooting kids, but they're not having any trouble shooting black people. I mean, Jesus Christ, it's really an epidemic, man. And the only thing Trump is doing about it is just avoiding watching Black Panther still. All the way 5 weeks in now. He's just completely avoiding it. And, you know, what are you going to do? He's just doing other things like... I think he's the reason giraffes got slipped into the endangered species list this week. He found out that giraffe pussy's too high to grab at. So that's the reason, I guess. Poor guys. I mean, what are you gonna do? But yeah. Speaking of all this shit going on in government, Jeff Sessions. Before Jeff Sessions. Trump also made April Sexual Awareness Month. It's going to take a whole month to be aware of all the sexual things he's done over his term. It's going to take a while. It's going to be the whole month of April. We're going to be uncovering his shit. And, yeah. Oh, there's a giraffe in the studio, by the way. Yeah. Look at that neck of the Adam's apple on that giraffe. But yeah, so of course, while I wrap things up on my monologue, public enemy number one, Jeff Sessions. What's he been doing this week, Eric? He acknowledged that they don't have the funding to prosecute, small cases for weed, which should show him something. I mean, if you don't have the fucking funding, no one's interested in this shit other than you little old bastard. I mean, what the fuck are we gonna do here? All right, I don't know. There's nothing else I could say about that, is there? Anything else, Eric?
No, you're good. You're wrapped
That's about it. Guys, what do you say? We got a good show for you tonight. We got Soloaded Tae. He's going to be coming in as a musical guest. Make some fucking noise. We got Courtney Banks. Very funny Courtney Banks. And we got the very funny Brandon Brickz coming in as well.
Yeah, Brickz.
So let's get this show started, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. Alrighty. Let's start the show off with the comedian, shall we? He's here. He's been here from the beginning. Guys, make some fucking noise. The one and only Brandon Brickz!
What's up with it?
Yeah.
What's up with it? Yeah, man. Yeah, this stand-up thing is funny. Stand-up comedy. Because my job is to talk to you and tell you jokes or be funny, right? But you can't talk back to me. So it makes it very difficult for me to do it because I don't know what y'all thinking when I talk. Like if I say like something like IKEA needs to make stronger furniture, how many people gonna be on board with that? You know? Or if there's some real serious topics we need to talk about. Not gun safety. How about childhood obesity? How about that? Because I think more kids are dying from high cholesterol than bullets. For real, like think about it. Y'all can't talk back, but really understand that there are important things that we could do with this stand-up comedy thing, because you guys can't talk back. You guys just form your own opinions off the bullshit I say. So if I'm talking about gun safety and fat kids, there's the problem right there. They couldn't even outrun a bullet if they wanted to. So it's like they doomed to have like a heart attack and not be able to dodge bullets. That's rough. I've been fat all my life. And I know I got bit twice by a dog because I wasn't able to run faster than him. I ain't never had to fight a bullet, but I think I'd have a harder time with that. So, you know, not that flexible. Like, I think this morning I learned that because I was trying to reach for the remote and then it stopped me. Like it. I pulled a hell of a muscle. You know how, like, I'm just telling you, like, man, I'm so out of shape. Like, I don't even say the E word, you know what I'm saying? Exercise word. I don't say that shit. I'm not about it. If you know, people are like, oh, exercising is hard. No, it's shit, you know? Like, you gotta, not, the hardest part about exercise is not actually doing something. It's actually getting up and putting on the exercise equipment. I ain't gonna lie to myself. Like I'm like, yeah, I'm not gonna put that shit. What the fuck you want me to do? I'll go put some exercise clothes on and walk my fat ass right to McDonald's. Yeah. I don't even understand why people pay a lot for titties. I don't know why they pay trans. I don't know why. You just eat McDonald's, In-N-Out, Burger King, all in the same hour.
True.
Dude, I'm trying to tell y'all, man, I get turned on. Like my wife said she wants to spice the relationship. I'm like, all you gotta do to turn me on is fry some chicken. I get my nipples get hard by smelling chicken. You know? Oh, wow. I'm not gonna spend money on these sex pills. Fuck that shit. Fry some chicken, get my nipples out, let's go. You know?
Yeah.
I broke my bed and my couch in my same week and I act like I didn't do that shit. My wife asked me, she's like, what happened? What the fuck happened to the bed and the couch? I was like, you know, termites. That's what the fuck. I'm not gonna admit to me being over fucking weight. I know I'm gonna lose weight though. I'm gonna lose weight the same way I lost my virginity. I'm just gonna pay for that shit. But I think it's gonna cost me way more than $25, bro. Wish y'all could talk back to me, man. This shit is rough. I really just like having people to talk to sometimes on a personal friendship level to be like, hey, do you really need 3 double cheeseburgers, nigga? You know, somebody to slap food at my face and then duck because I'm swinging. There's no reason why I should go to McDonald's, get harassed by the Asian people, talk about, you look like a Ruben Stutter. You look like Carl Winslow from Family Matter. CeeLo Green. Fucking Asians, dude. I'm not racist. Yeah, man, it's just a rough life, man. Because the only fight I ever got into and lost was with childhood obesity. That was it. I lost that fight, losing adulthood obesity, man. For real. Wife talking about, you know, like she don't really give me that much sex like that, and you know, I want some, but not really. But just because like I just want to be in control, I don't really care, you know. But you know, there's no reason why her wigs get more head than I do. You know what I'm saying? There's no point where I have to nickname my dick Sleep just so she wants some because she's tired after work. You know what I'm saying? There's no reason why I should want to get a fucking sex robot. You know what I'm saying? And they don't even got the kind I like. They got them skinny kale eating bitches. You know what I'm saying? I need a big, beautiful robot bitch. I want the robot bitch to be huge, where you plug in the wall, I stick my dick in, and I blow out all the circuit breakers in my fucking house. Light bulbs go out flickering. I want it to look like a motherfucking seance in that bitch. On my dick look like Rudolph's nose after I stick it out the robot, you know.
Lit up, lit.
Me and my wife, we get in a lot of arguments, you know. 5 years, we gonna suck and argue about some shit, you know. And you know, everybody's like, take the high road. And I was like, that's smart, because I'm gonna smoke a blunt. And honestly, it works, you know what I'm saying? Because when you gotta pick a fork in the road, sometimes you gotta take it out and eat whatever's on the fork. You just gotta deal with that shit, you know? So we argue so much, we don't even use words no more. We just use facial gestures. She goes, yeah, and that's it. And that's the argument. It's the fucking argument, man. We don't, normally we, I would never hit a woman, you know what I'm saying? I would never do that. That's, because I do get mad, she does take the last piece of chicken sometimes. I get mad, honestly. Yeah. When you hangry, nigga, you will fucking domestic violence. I'm sorry. But I try not to. So what I do to help when I get really angry, I just pump fake domestic violence. Like when I see the fear in her fucking eyes, I'm like, all right, I'm cool, yeah. You straight. You never, bitch, you put fist, don't touch him though. I used to tickle my wife until she peed on herself. That shit. I'm a fucking asshole. Cause like when you get mad, you gotta get petty, man. If she come in the house talking about some bullshit, man, you know what you gotta do? You gotta turn on Ludacris, Snoop Dogg at 2 a.m. Fucking wake her out of her sleep. I'm a fucking asshole. I'm petty as fuck.
Yes, what's up, man? How you doing?
Good, man.
Thanks for coming out. We finally got you on a Saturday night. Your Saturdays are free now.
Yeah, man. I have a lot more time on my hands.
You want to tell everyone why you have a lot more time on your hands?
No, man. I'm just out here making moves and comedy, just trying to figure out where I fit in and how I'm supposed to go about moving around in this industry. Honestly,
you ain't doing too much moving though, right?
Not too much.
Not exercise. Then it becomes exercise if you move real fast.
I mean, let's cut the bullshit. Let's cut that shit. Nah, I mean, I move around. Jokes aside, it's just exercise is hard. But if you're doing something, where am I supposed to look? You go. Oh, okay. When you're doing something you love, or with anything you do, the best thing you should always do is, love what you do and love where you do it.
You loving this shit right now, Brandon?
I love myself.
You look like you love yourself.
I love myself because, nobody's going to love you like you love yourself. You want to be happy, you got to do what you want to do. No strings attached.
God damn, man. You sound cold right now, though. Like, you're just like, you're so focused or something.
Well, when you are around a whole different amount of energy, you can't let the energy affect you. So sometimes the people with a purpose, you could tell people with a purpose, and you could tell the ones that's bullshit.
What's your purpose, Brandon?
My purpose is to not break any more furniture. That's
oh, right. Yeah, hey, man, be careful. These are rentals right here, okay?
Hey,
They're really shitty little chairs. Be careful, man.
Man, I feel bad for your chair. It's taking $380 right now. Damn.
I think you'd be good. You look good for $380.
Yeah, thank you, man. That's like saying a dead body look good for being dead.
Nah, man. That's not real. Like, for a guy who don't do any exercise at all, you look just fine. You're doing all right.
You just put cocoa butter on it. That's what you do.
Cocoa butter?
Yeah, you gotta stay moisturized, man. If you guys want to know the secret to being black, you put fucking cocoa butter on it. You alright, nigga? I don't think you should be smoking anymore.
I'm not too ashy, like
ashy. Oh,
I only have ash in my lungs. Like I really
ashy. Everybody's ashy, man. Just whiter toned skin. You can't see it as much, but you could when you when you scratch yourself and you look, you can see it. You know what I'm saying? You know that nobody else will see it, so you be like, oh no, I don't get it.
I don't think so, man. I don't think I am at all.
You can, dude. Everybody, if you
light skinned people don't get that ashy.
They
can't
do.
See
yeah,
it
you can. You get in denial.
I'm in denial.
Denial.
All right, if you say so.
Yeah, what, you gonna scratch your skin? What?
No, don't scratch me, man. I don't want to scratch right now.
See, he didn't want to see. He didn't want
that shit. What are you gonna do for Easter?
When's Easter?
Tomorrow.
Yeah, nothing.
Midnight. Easter and April Fool's.
I'm supposed to be on a podcast. Goat versus Fish. Shout out.
Okay. Goat versus Fish.
Real dope. Yeah.
You gonna do that tomorrow?
Yeah, I'm doing his podcast.
That's cool. He's a cool ass dude. He's been on this show before. I mean, it's really weird. He's not a dude. He's like an all being or something like that.
Nah, man. We in society we put too much labels on things. We typecast too much.
Well, he's got 2 labels.
He's actually. I'll give it up to him. he's very consistent. He's dedicated to his art. I give it up to him, and he only gives out love, man. I can't be mad at that, Vic.
Is that what he's giving out?
Oh yeah, he's giving out love.
All right. So, anything else you want to fucking promote before we go?
Brian Brickz. If you see my shit, look it up. If not,
yeah, you got a lot of shit online. Actually.
I just put little stupid shit.
You used to work with fucking BuzzFeed. You can find Brandon Brickz on BuzzFeed. He smoked with fucking Snoop Dogg, ladies and gentlemen. What? These lips right here smoked
twice
with and he had the best weed. He brought it over.
Yeah, he
that
gave me
shit,
some bubblegum kush from Oakland or some shit.
He was not fucking around. You could smell it through the bag down the street. Like, oh my god, it was something else, man. From
weed, man.
the dog himself.
Fucking dope operation you got here, man.
Yeah, guys, make some noise for Brandon Brickz. Episode 4, comedian. You want to stick around?
Yeah,
we got a musician coming out.
All right, cool.
All right, guys. All right, here we go. The mid-show musician. I want you to put your hands together. Pretty fucking awesome. Soloaded Tae, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go!
Yes. Soloaded. All we do is smoke, chill, vibe. All we do is smoke, chill, vibe. Smoke up in my eyes. It ain't no surprise. Know that we so loaded when you look up in our eyes. I'm so loaded. I'm so loaded. I'm so loaded. I'm so loaded. It ain't no surprise. Know that we so loaded when you, yeah. Smoking blunts back to back, chain smoke, college train smoke. Still floating above lanes though. Still be peeping this game, no. Whips and changes like Django. Won't get caught with your main hoe. Still might beat, that's how the game go. Life fast, might sip slow. Life fast, might sip slow. Save cash, multiply to grow. Make it last, cause you never know. Watch it smoke the gas and go with the flow. I'm so loaded. So much weed I can't roll it. Having troubles controlling. Getting hit while I'm rolling. Why this bitch she keep calling? Yeah. Why this bitch she keep calling? Yeah. I'm so loaded. So much weed I can't roll it. Having troubles controlling. Getting hit while I'm rolling. Smoke, chill, vibe. All we do is smoke, chill, vibe. Smoke up in my eyes, it ain't no surprise. Know that we so, when you look up in our eyes. I'm so loaded. 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 Yeah. High living, high life, these my high hopes. I'm so focused in the roof, these my high quotes. Leaving high notes, false settle broke. Levitation elevated, Superman no. Just train wreck smoke, a zone for me to go. Ape shit when I'm on rampage flow. On a mission to get high as I can't go. Ambitions ain't no place that I can't go. Got a problem, I'll let you know. Wanna solve it, then here we go. Rage not fiction, no flame, letting up the smoke. Tell me if you prepared to choke. Tell me if you prepared to choke. I ain't worried about no fuck shit lately. Staying up, staying late, getting wavy. Favorite motto is fuck you, pay me. Bitch thinking about this shit on the daily. I'm so loaded. So much weed I can't roll it. Having troubles controlling. Getting hit while I'm rolling. Bitch she keep calling. Yeah. Why this bitch she keep calling? Why the fuck she keep calling? All we do is chill, vibe. All we do is smoke, chill, vibe. Smoke up in my eyes. It ain't no surprise. Know that we so loaded when you in my eyes. I'm so loaded. I'm so loaded. Yeah. Smoke up in my eyes. It ain't no surprise. Know that we so loaded when you. Yeah. Woo! Yeah! I'm so so loaded, so loaded. I'm so loaded, so loaded. Yeah.
Soloaded Tae, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
You want to smoke, man? You can smoke while you're performing if you like.
Hell yeah.
Walk up in the club and bust some cool shit. Told that hoe to bring some fresh shit, right? Then I told that bitch that we can cool this. As I how I feel to be on cool shit. We just trying to stay focused, and the cream be the motive. Love spiking our sodas. We'll change the room odor. We'll change the bitch climate. Any ice, real diamonds. It ain't hard for you to find us. We ain't serving no reminders. See it coming perfect timing. Spend a whole week grinding. Now the whole team shining. We just trying to win the race. We ain't cool with second place. On time, never late. Roll the dice, feel them shake. Walk up in the club and bust some cool shit. Yeah, told that hoe to bring some friendship cool. Then I told that bitch that we can cool dip. That's the how I feel to be on cool shit. Rolling, ain't no slowing down. Yeah. If I'm in this bitch, you know the fam around. Yeah. Pull up to your city or your town. Slaying all the bitches that's around. Yeah, she eyeing me, peeping all this flying me. She gon' give it to me, ain't no needed for no robbery. If she give it to me, she gon' feel she hit the lottery. Ain't no redesigning me, got the fam on side of me. Who is hot as he? The well-known prodigy. If she known, probably be on this song, I'm a beast. You feel me? Nothing new with these freaks. Got a different girl every day of the week. Caught up in my world, better know she a creep. If she ain't picking up, it ain't your time of the week. Go so loaded, only if you know so. Any city I go, different bitches I know. Oh, walk up in the club up on some cool shit. Told that hoe to bring some friendship cool. Then I told that bitch that we can cool. Yeah, that's like how I feel to be on cool shit.
Woo!
Yo.
Soloaded Tae, ladies and gentlemen. Make some fucking noise.
What's going on?
Dude,
What's going on,
how
man?
you doing, man?
I'm doing pretty good, man.
Thank you for coming out.
You know, we all the way from Texas with it today. You know?
Guys, we have a fellow motherfucking Texan in the house,
Texas.
alright?
Yeah.
I'm from Dallas.
You from Dallas?
I'm from the DFW, man. I was
DFW,
born there,
Triple D.
dude.
Yeah, we talk Oak Cliff.
I've been out here about,
Oak Cliff, America, stand up.
you know, it's something else, man. I think there's Brandon Brickz lived there for a couple of years, didn't
Yeah, it
you?
was in East Texas.
Yeah, see?
2 years back.
Got a bunch of Texans in the house, man.
Yeah.
So you coming out here, but you're just out here for the weekend, though.
Oh yeah, we just actually left Kushstock.
Oh, for real?
Yeah,
Kushstock
yeah.
out in San Bernardino. That sounds like fun, man. I missed that today.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun.
That's cool, dude. Well, I appreciate you coming out.
For sure.
Did you start out in Texas?
Yeah. I was born and raised in Texas.
No shit.
Yes, sir.
Have you performed in Austin and shit like that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we already did shows in Austin. I asked some of my teammates that was in South by Southwest last week.
Really?
A
Wow, man.
couple weeks ago.
See, it's good to see some musicians coming out of Texas that aren't necessarily from Houston. You know, like everyone thinks that's where all the musicians are at.
Oh yeah, it's a lot of big things going on in Dallas. You know what I'm saying? Keep a lookout for Dallas right now. It's a lot of movement going on, a lot of big things going on. Keep your eyes looking up that way. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. And so shit, there you go. these songs that you performed right here, were these off an album that you have out?
Actually, the Soloaded song, that's my single. I'm dropping it on 420. I have a video dropping that day, and it's gonna be released on all streaming sites on that day.
Oh shit!
Y'all
Okay.
y'all getting exclusive right now.
Exclusive
yes.
for the High Tonight Show. I appreciate that, man. You're gonna release it on 420.
On
Very
420.
appropriate.
Yeah, I'm just doing some promo runs. You know what I'm saying? Making sure I'm touching a couple places. You know what I'm saying? So they can hear it first.
There you go. I like that, man. And you can find like all the other stuff you got like on
On YouTube, you can follow me at yardboy _ Soloaded Tae. You know what I'm saying? On Instagram, you know what I'm saying? You can find everything else from there.
I like it, man. So how would you say marijuana has an effect on your craft, your influence?
Oh, it's a big influence. I smoke weed every day, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That just helps me stay on my mode to get things accomplished, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
and I don't stray off and do other things. You know what I'm saying? It keeps me focused.
It does. Everyone thinks that like weed might get you to where you're distracted, and that's for some people. But for others like us, it gets us focused. It's the exact opposite.
It's the difference. It's the difference. Like if you already have a goal in head, anyways. You know what I'm saying? Some people don't have a goal, so you know what I'm
precisely. It's about and that's where your mind is very powerful. You know, it's like every smoking session I go into, I try to get a goal. Right. You know, that way you definitely have something to look to, like something to reach, you know, and there's nothing wasted about that session, you know what I'm saying?
Was your goal to have a baby?
No, that wasn't necessarily a goal, man. I mean, that was a whole other type of goal. I mean, I got it, like that's a hole-in-one type of a goal, you know what I'm saying? But yeah,
blessings and lessons.
Yeah, me and Brandon got a kid. You ain't got a kid, right, yet?
No, sir.
No, yeah, man.
Know it.
You gotta stay focused, right? Man, so Loaded. I mean, how many years have you been performing now?
Actually, I used to rap back in the day, but I stopped for a little while and I started doing video production. Shout out IK Studios. You know what I'm saying? IK Studios is what I started. So that's my main career. You know what I'm saying? I do video production.
Wow.
We do videos, weddings, photography.
No shit.
We do the whole thing.
Wow, I wouldn't have known.
Yeah.
Look at that. Shout out, guys. Absolutely. Hit him up, man.
So I was rapping at first, and then I just stopped to do that. And then I was like, damn, now I'm in a position to rap too. So I'm like, hey, might as well put it all together and make another income. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because that's, a lot of that side of rapping is like those videos. And so if you have that, that option to do that yourself, it's good to be able to do both. Right. And that's really great that you have that, because those videos are a big deal, man. I mean, there's a lot of effects that go into that.
I mean, that's the thing. You got to focus on the perception that you put out to people. You know what I'm saying? That's what people see it is believing. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah. So it's about the image, the icon. You know? Absolutely. Well, you're definitely a rock star, man. I really appreciate you coming out. You're gonna stick around at the end. You're gonna be performing a couple more. I think you got some homies with you too.
Yeah, I got the homies with me too.
Absolutely. Alrighty, guys, make some noise. We got Soloaded Tae. Soloaded Tae right here. Just stick around. The one and only Courtney Banks, ladies and gentlemen, make some fucking noise! Oh, she got a beard. Good.
Unfortunate angle, and I also feel like I have booger on my nose. Okay. Do you understand the vulnerability right now? This is some serious shit. Victor has a fucking kid. That's, I was thinking the other day, like your parents pay for your whole existence and you never have to fuck them. that is crazy. They didn't even ask you. They didn't even try to tempt you to do it, because don't do that. I do, speaking on daddies and all that kind of stuff. People, some guys like to be called daddy in bed. There's a lot of dudes here, so a lot of freaks is what I'm thinking, and it's just weird to me. I don't know, maybe because I have a father. I don't know. But when I do fuck my dad, I call him Jeff. So, thank you, Norm. You get it. His name is Eli, so he really fucking hates it. But if you want to be choked, do your part. Sex is a team sport, is what I'm saying. A lot of people get confused about my race. What are you, Courtney? What are you made of? Well, at least 3 white women per week are like, what's up with your nose? Did you get a nose job? Oh my God. And which is very fulfilling for me personally. And I have to tell them, actually, no. This is from many, many years of rape. You know what I mean? It was just that, not me or my mother, or my grandmother, but other people were getting raped. But this didn't come from nowhere. I have a white boyfriend, it was definitely his. It was definitely. When I don't give him blowjobs, I never feel bad. I'm like, you're a tall white man. What else do you need? And the other thing is also I wear wigs when I feel sassy. Okay, it's like tonight. We're gonna have sex, babe. Okay, I put on all the stuff, and the thing is, though, this is a wig. So it's not exactly attached to my head, right? So, you know, you get people riled up, they want to get behind you and they want to pull it. You know, they're going to do this. Oh, wow, that's attractive. Except then I'm desperately clinging onto my wig in the front, like this, right? Usually not with a beer, but sometimes, yeah. And from their perspective, I am enjoying myself so fucking much that they pull harder. You know, it's like, what do you do? It's a real fucking tug of war. You know? You just rip that shit off. You know, you scare them like, whoa, oh my god, ah, this guy's be coming. You know what I mean? Actually, not quick enough. You know, there's too much TV. You can just finish it up. You know, just get out of there. But for real, get out of there. Did you guys? There's so many dudes here. Did you guys see the female Ghostbusters?
Yeah.
And why not? Because you heard bad reviews, right? Or
I just wasn't.
you're just against it.
No, I just wasn't. It didn't look interesting.
Females can't Ghostbust,
Like,
right?
I don't listen to my wife. Like I don't.
Okay, well, there's so many other things. I told Jim Jeffries the other day he's unattractive and he should have made jokes about having a girlfriend because he should have been lucky he had one. And he agreed, actually. Here's the thing. I didn't watch it because dudes were like, whatever, it's fucking mediocre, whatever. And one dude was like, oh, okay, it's mediocre. Let women have that shit, right? Excuse me, sir. Women have been making mediocre shit for thousands of years, okay? Because we make men, so. Thank you. See, none of you guys are pieces of shit. If you don't laugh at that, Norm, I really liked you, but you didn't really. I saw nothing from you. Okay, I thought we had a whole thing.
Being honest.
I'm so tired of people. You know, people are like say that they're bi just to be like interesting. Like, okay, I've fucked some girls too, but Jesus Christ, like, have a person that, like, it's just the most interesting thing about you. And they want details, and you're like, okay. It's just, I know a lot of fake lesbians, is what I'm saying. You do too. I'll tell you guys a quick story about dating in LA. When I was trying to find a man, you know what I mean? At a bar, which is the best place. Whoever says that's not a good place is stupid. Okay, meeting at a grocery store is really weird. Because you kind of know where I live already. It's too close. I met a guy at a bar. He was 36, great age, right? I don't know. Doesn't matter in fucking LA because you all think you're Peter Pan or whatever. So I asked him what he does. He owns a sporting goods company. This is good, right? He owns this. Things are going well. Let's go back to my place. A house that he owns. You gonna fuck up, right? Because we're all in, right? And then we're sitting on his back patio drinking wine, and his dog is in his lap that he also owns. Okay, I know this motherfucker owns everything. You know what I mean? It's crazy, and I'm just like, wow, this could be my life. What's wrong with him? And I asked him why he was single, and he was like, well, I was engaged once, but she had herpes.
Whoa.
And I was like, this guy has herpes. But also, I would have herpes in the house I live in, like that I own, okay? Because none of us are better than herpes. Everybody take that in for a second, because you're not going to have herpes once a month in the house you own? You're not better than it. So I was in. I was like, okay, let's see where this goes. And I leaned in for the first kiss, and as if God were like, Courtney, you don't have to get herpes yet, you know? His dog bit me on the face.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, like basically kind of through my lip. I know it's crazy. I look this amazing self-lip. But I wanted to play it cool, right? Because I wanted this to work out. And he was like, holy shit, we have to go to the hospital right now. Oh my God, let's go. And I was like, not a big deal, whatever. So we finally get outside, and he owned a Tesla. And I was like, bitch, you are getting herpes. You know what I mean? Just, thank you guys so much for Courtney Banks.
Thanks so much for Courtney Banks. Thank you so much for coming out.
Thanks for having me, of course.
I'll get you a fresh one.
I took an Uber here, you know, so you can just really go all the way.
Absolutely, go all the way. Alrighty, so what's been new with you? I've been listening to you just about like every day. Guys, you should check out Courtney Banks, Hot Chicks Aren't Funny. That shit's hilarious. It's fun hearing you fucking just go off, you know.
Wait, did you hear the one when I went off? Should
Well,
I delete it?
everyone-
I deleted that one.
No, every one of them you go off.
No, I'm super. I feel like I'm trying to be super nice.
It's kind of funny because like it's a lot. It's a podcast that's to everyone. It's to the public, but it's like you're also a personal poem to Ty Rivera. Like it's like you're talking to
So
him.
you did hear the one. I literally deleted that
You
one. because
deleted
I,
that?
Yes.
Oh my god!
Suppose so. I
If anyone
cursed
wants to
out
buy
this
it off of
girl.
me, it's on my
I
phone.
cursed out this girl because she talks shit about me, and she's always nice to my fucking face. And nobody likes her. If I told you her name, you guys would be like, oh, of course. But I heard she talked shit about me, and so I called her, and I was like, what the fuck? And then she started crying, and I was like, we're not gonna do that. And let's say she books a show at the Improv, and let's say that she said, oh my god, like, oh, I'm so sorry, I'll put you on my show at the Improv. And I was like, okay, that's fine.
So you
So
traded.
supposedly I'm gonna be on
You
the show
traded
this month.
a spot for a delete, so you could delete it. Okay, all right.
No. I know I talk shit after that. So,
Oh.
I mean, I don't want to be like, you know, it's like
It was hilarious. It's it's called chisme in Spanish, and it's just gossip. You know, I love that
I
shit.
love gossip, but I
Because
don't
it's
wanna be
about the whole
gossiper.
scene. You know, it's gossip about the whole scene. You know, when you're hearing gossip from your old lady, it's really boring. But if you're hearing gossip about like some shit you're interested in, like the people you work with, it's a lot of fun.
Do you wait at the end of the day to hear gossip from your girl?
No.
Victor, are you gonna tell the truth, nigga?
I am. She doesn't even watch this shit. It's
No,
okay.
listen, this is what it is. When you're in a relationship, you have to pretend that you're interested in the shit they gotta say.
You
So
are. You are. I mean, it's not even really
35%, a strong 35 to 45%. And then when you just, because it's a give and take. You're not supposed to go full on retard with your relationship. You're supposed to pace
You
it.
can't care too
No,
much.
no. You don't. I don't get my happiness from her.
Because
I just get my entertainment. Nigga, are
He's
you
gonna
on?
die.
You stop
we're gonna keep going. If
This is what I'm talking about.
The show must go on.
Your wife is not telling you to slow the fuck down.
No, she don't. She don't. She can't. She knows.
What
it
I mean,
doesn't
even if she did,
Jesus.
I mean, I
I
don't think you
would
would.
die.
Nah,
More out
you
of spite.
Right? So you're a rebellious teenager, right?
This
Oh, my
nigga
life.
ate 2,500. What's that shit in edibles?
Oh yeah, like 2,000
Milligrams?
20,000 million. This nigga ate a whole planet of motherfucking
When
edibles.
you fart, it
A whole
smells like a
planet?
blunt.
Yeah, he ate a
Like,
lot.
it's
It
real
was
shit.
it was like maybe for small organisms. Like it was a very. You ate how many of those things that Willie High
It's a
give you?
shitty. It's like the shittier it tastes, the stronger it is usually, and it's
So
really
what
fucking
happens?
good. Well, you pass out and like.
I think you go unconscious.
You pass out. That sounds like a fucking terrible time.
And you wake up. The first thing you do is you wake up at like 3 in the morning, 3 days later, and you're like, "What year
3
is it?"
days?
And, yeah.
That's why you don't be answering my phone calls.
And you're so sad.
This nigga don't be
Oh, God.
conscious.
And you're this was
Tell
a
about the
terrible
dab,
pitch. I
Vic.
don't want anything that you're having right
Tell
now.
about the dab.
The what? I don't know what the
Dab.
fuck you're saying. Dabbing? I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. But
I don't want
yeah.
to talk about dabbing. I want to talk about dadding.
Oh yeah.
Because I was thinking the other day,
Okay.
and I was like, man, I think I want a baby.
You want one?
Yeah.
They're awesome. They're awesome. Yeah.
Aren't they
get
like a lot of work?
No. You've ever had a
What?
puppy?
It's dealing with the woman is a lot of work. See how
See how you gonna be
No.
work
Notice how she reacted on talking about having a baby.
As a mother.
opposed to having an
Because you
actual
came to
child.
me aggressively,
Oh,
and it's
shit.
automatically. I'm just coming for information, and then automatically I was attacked.
Yeah.
And you guys like awesome. Okay, so
What kind of
don't
baby?
play
I see
like
you having a
guys.
girl though. You'd probably want a girl,
Oh,
right?
fuck. Ugh.
No?
She'd be like me, and that would be awful.
Yeah, like a little princess
Have you
or
met
something.
me, Jesus Christ?
Yeah. We have met.
I don't know. What are you thinking? Why? Is it because it's like Easter and spring and shit like that? You just like kind of that
Because
time of the
spring
year.
is awakening, and I feel like no.
Yeah,
no,
it's very-
because
it's
I'm
a very
30 and my
fertile
eggs are gonna
season.
dry up soon. Probably.
You are not 30.
Yeah, I am. What do you mean I'm not yet 30?
It's that Wakanda blood, bro.
Is
No,
that
I
what it
think
is?
I'm too light to even be let in there.
See, but you got more black in you than the other thing.
You want little white babies like me? They're really cute. You
I
wanna-
think I'm gonna have like a cute mixed baby.
That bird,
Yeah.
his baby gonna be dark skinned. Nigga, watch it come out. Looking like a football and shit. You got the Wakanda jeans. You watch.
I don't know how that's gonna happen. Now I'm scared to sleep. What do you mean?
It could happen. It could happen. It was two dark skinned black people that made an albino. Nigga, that's some crazy shit, right?
Yeah.
That's fucking crazy.
Do white people make albinos?
Yeah, but
They do?
yeah, but they consider them black because they don't want to be associated with white.
Everything can be an albino. It's true.
No, wait, that.
Yeah, Google it.
Holy.
Alligators. I've seen albino alligators.
I have.
Yep.
Yep. Look
Everything
fucking.
can be an albino.
Albino weed. There is
Albino weed. It's
Yeah.
all white. It's crazy. It's a real thing. But anyways, is there anything you want to promote other than your podcast before we go?
Just give me good vibes for I do my first feature spot at a casino in Seattle.
Good shit.
Holy
You gonna get
shit.
that shit.
Wow.
Yes, I'm doing 30 minutes and hopefully it's just a good fucking time.
That's badass. What's the casino called?
I have no idea. Don't look. It's like it's just even booking the flight took so. I was like, ugh. This whole if we start going on the road, if we getting successful, so much work.
You're gonna be traveling a lot.
If anybody wants to just be my intern for free or whatever.
There you go. She's looking for a free intern.
How much you paying?
Literally nothing. Nothing to pay.
We can swing that.
Alright, something like that out. Well, you were awesome. Guys, make some noise. Courtney Banks.
Yeah!
We're working at a weed place too, right? They're
Yeah.
pretty cool. I want
Mhm.
to try them out sometime.
Yes, I will bring some stuff. So
They
Supply
have
by
like
1964.
joints or something like
Yeah,
that.
we make pre-rolls, we have flour.
You want to give them a shout out?
Yeah, Supply by 1964. Check them out. It's a
Yeah.
company, and I hired comics
Yeah.
to
It's-
work there, which is dope because I think we all know the struggle of fucking being a comic.
Yep.
There you go.
I don't know. It was dope.
Yeah.
Badass, guys. Check it out. Alrighty, well, we're going to wrap up the show now, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to have a couple more performances. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise. Season 2, Episode 4, High Tonight Show. Soloaded Tae! He's got his homies with him. He's got BuddBeatz. And he's got another homie with him, too. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah!
I cannot change up my mindset. I cannot change up my mindset. From sleeping on the floors of private jets. I just don't know how much time we get. But that will not change up my mindset. My mindset. I remember we ain't have a lot, me and could have to sleep on the block. My nigga, we with it, my nigga, we get it. Just stay committed, my nigga, we different. And that was back way before the pimple. Young nigga didn't have a vision. But I've always had a dream. Some shit ain't hard as it seems. Some people stuck in between. But rocking the hard place. I didn't have hope that was hard days. Sometimes I think that I'm Lord fake. Lift my hands up for the Lord's grace. But will he answer? I just lost some family to some cancer. I just spilled my problems to a dancer. Ain't nobody even listening to me. What was your niggas when they wasn't mentioning me? But now I got something everybody want. Try to keep it real, everybody don't try to make your problem my problem. We take the foreigns and hop out. Yo, bitch, you boring, got top out of. I got a lot out of. I cannot change up my mindset. From sleeping on the floors of private jets. I just don't know how much time we get. but that will not change up my mindset. My mindset, I cannot change up my mindset. From sleeping on the floors of private jets, I just don't know how much time we get. But that will not change up my mindset. My mindset. Appreciate y'all, man.
Woo!
Have tonight's show, man. Shout out,
Yes, sir.
BuddBeatz, man. We're telling you what episode, man.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise. Soloaded Tae, wrapping up. Episode 4.
It's just some yard boy shit, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna do some acapella shit for you one time. And it's gonna go something like this. I smoke when I feel my pain. I smoke when I feel myself. Some say I have no range. I smoke just to heal myself. Leave fear for the people that's left. Weak for the weak, competition itself. Apparently competition is left. Lonely at the top, had to smoke it myself. Well, what do we have next? Roll up a backwood bong and the rest. Wax got a big nigga back hole in his chest. Vince Carter dab your arm and the wrist. Living life fast, yeah, slow in the whip. Never know what a player hole in a whip. Maybe firearms or assortment of zips. Yep, it's called a hole in the whip. And that's...
Yeah!
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, that was Soloaded Tae. Hi Tonight Show, Season 2, Episode 4. That's a wrap, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for coming out. We'll be here next week. Be sure to subscribe online, channel 310, baby. You guys have a good night. Thank you so much.
Yeah!
Being a football player in Texas, man. That was because like back then, man titties weren't a big deal. Okay, the whole D-line had man titties. Okay, we used to go to fucking CC's Pizza. Right? After practice, we would tear that shit up. The owners would look at us like, no. 300-pound high schoolers? They didn't know where to hit them. That salad didn't get touched. Nobody touched that salad. Shit, we just took all the ranch though. You know what I'm saying?